So you want to progress your paintings, and perhaps you've been trying to progress them over a certain amount of time and you're unable to do it, or at least you feel like you're unable to do it. The question is not if you can progress your paintings. The question is definitely how and why you are not able to do it doing the things that you're currently doing. Now, from my experience, and this is from teaching for close to 30 years, everybody can progress their paintings. Everyone can actually go closer to the type of painting that they're wanting to produce. But what they're doing at the moment would be the things that stop them from getting there. Otherwise, they would be doing it already. Okay, so that's pretty simple. So how do you go from having an idea of what you want to actually getting it on the paper? How do you go to the point where you actually are able to move towards what you want? And the answer to this is something that I talk about all the time, and that is habits. So the one thing that you need to focus on, if there is only one thing that you focus on, it's your habits, and it's changing your habits. But changing your habits means going out of your comfort zone, because whatever is comfortable because it's a habit. So by going out of your comfort zone, not just willy-nilly doing anything, but going out of your comfort zone, you're going to be able to progress towards what you want. And that's the key, the what you want. So first of all, you have to decide what you want. Then you have to identify what you are doing wrong in your paintings that's stopping you from getting there. And then what do you need to do to get closer to your goal? That's what we're doing this 2nd of March. That's what we're doing in Watercolor Live this 2nd of March. And this is huge, because this is basically the place where people freeze, where they're unable to progress, not necessarily because they don't know what they want, but they don't know how to get it. So this Monday, the 2nd of March, I want to go through things you can do that can help you, 1, to identify things, 2, to unstick yourself, and 3, to actually progress. Because as you know, as I've been saying for weeks and weeks on end, I really do believe, and you're going to be hearing a lot about this in the next week or so, that watercolor and watercolorists need a major, I was going to say facelift, but update, if you like, in what we do and why we do it. Because as a judge of close to 20 years, I can tell you the problem is not capacity. The problem is most people paint well. Most people have well and truly good enough technique. It's their choices that are hindering what they do and the results they get. And if only they understood that, then they could change the results they get. So join me this Monday, the 2nd of March. I really want us to move forward, and I've got some more surprises coming up for you. So if you want to join me and you want to paint and you want to get a critique of the painting that you've done during the live, then join us on Monday. You can get this free critique during the live, and that will help you get feedback, and that will also help you get an idea of perhaps where you should be working. Now, if you can't join us on Monday, just by inscribing, you'll get the link and you'll be able to watch the replay as many times as you like. This is a really important live. So I shall say, I see you on Monday.